Hi guys, today I want to talk to you about the entrepreneurial ladder. And this is really a great system. So when we look at an entrepreneurial ladder, we always got to start at the bottom. And what we do is we start off as a student. This is where we go to school. This is where we go to secondary school. We go to university. We go to Technicon, whatever it is, we go out and we do a trade. This is where we learn a skill. This is where we learn a strategy. This is where we learn how to generate an income from learning a specific skill. Then we move on to employ. And this is where after we've now become a student, we've completed our studies, we go out and we get a job and we start to earn money from the job. And this is where we work, we're working in the business, we're working in the company, and we're getting paid for it. Now, in terms of an entrepreneur, one of the important things here is to realize as an entrepreneur, you've got to take this opportunity to learn every aspect of business that you can. Because from there, what happens is you move on to what we call self-employed. And this is where you now start generating income from the work that you are doing in your own business. You're not an entrepreneur, you're purely self-employed. And this is where you could be a dentist, a doctor, a lawyer, electrician, a plumber, whatever it is, you have a certain skill set and you've started your own business and now you're earning money from self. The problem with the self is that if you're not working, you're not generating income. And this is extremely important. You need to be careful here that you don't end up being stuck here, because this is where you end up creating a job for yourself. And I can promise you this, that you are your worst own boss that you can ever be. But you want to move on from there. You want to move up to the next step, which is a manager. And this is where you start to employ people and you start to manage and make money from managing people and managing assets. And this is what a manager is. And then you move up to what we call the owner. And this is where you start making money from the profits. So the profits that you're now making within your business, you're taking those profits and you're investing them elsewhere, either to expand your business or in other investments to start to create more money from those profits. And far too often, a lot of business owners get stuck here because they start earning the money, they're generating the money, and they start to spend the money until something like COVID comes along and they've got no reserves, they've got no other forms of income, which creates an issue. Then we move on to investor. And this is now the money you're making from the profits and the other investments, other businesses you're running. You now start to make more money with money. This is where you're starting to use your profits to really start to make more money. And then eventually you become an entrepreneur. An entrepreneur is when you have the money and you create more money from financing other people's ideas, other people's networks. And these are the steps to becoming an entrepreneur. And yes, not everyone wants to be the entrepreneur. Not everyone wants to be the investor. Some people are happy to be a self-employed manager. And you know what, that's fine. It all depends on where you are. But it's just, if you want to be that entrepreneur, this is the level you've got to go to. A lot of people get stuck at the self-employed area. You need to move up to the manager. You need to move up to the owner. Guys, I'm Peter DeLonge from Action Coach. If you like this video, please like and share. I'm on Facebook, I am on LinkedIn, I'm on Twitter. So connect with me, follow me. I look forward to seeing you there. Have a great day.